Hello, Eric.
Hey, Robin.
Nice to see you today. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Okay, let's get the lesson rolling, okay? I assume you haven't stretched yet, so let's start with that.
Right.
Feet shoulder width apart, arms out. You should be stretching for about 15 minutes prior to going out to play. This is probably one of the quickest ways to start. I'm not going to take all that time during your lesson, but I just want to emphasize the importance of stretching. And then you can go ahead and release the back foot so it goes up onto its toe. And I'll show you one more of my other favorite stretches. So just do what I do, please. I need to hold these stretches for a little bit longer period of time. And then the other leg as well. And I noticed that you were limping a little bit when you came in. Do you have any injuries or something?
Well, yeah, I injured my left leg this past winter skiing a little bit, so it's coming along, but yeah, still have a little pain there.
Well, that's important for me to know, so I wish you would have told me sooner. All right, let's talk about why you're here, okay? What are you looking for today?
Well, I'd like some help with my driver. I'm slicing it a lot, and I'm having a difficult time keeping it in the fairway, and I'd like to hit it straight.
Okay. Well, that's a great goal, but what about your short game? How's your putting?
Wow, not so good. I three putt often, probably 6-7 times around. It's not so
Okay,
good.
so that's not so good, three putting. Well, remember, the quickest way to lower your score is through your short game. So I'd like to go back during this lesson and reevaluate that goal, because perhaps you might want to switch to working on your putting instead of fixing the slice.
Okay.
Let's talk about actually the learning process and how to make change happen. They say repetition is really important. You isolate a movement, repeat that movement over and over again. On average, 15 minutes a day, maybe a few times a week.
Wow.
So everybody's different, of course, but I'd like to ask you, what does your time look like? Do you have time to practice?
Well, I didn't realize it was that important, so I could make time to practice, sure.
Okay. All right. If you don't have time to practice, then we should reevaluate your goals again, of course.
Okay.
Have you had lessons before?
I have had lessons in the past. Haven't had a lot of success.
Okay.
But I've heard good things about you, and I wanted to give you a try, and hopefully you can help me.
Well, thank you. I think every lesson starts with between the students and the teacher having agreed upon goals and a mutual understanding of that learning process. And different teaching professionals have different styles of communicating, so maybe there was a little misunderstanding or misinterpretation in one of your previous lessons.
Okay.
What about your club? I see you've got a club in your hand there. Have you been fit for clubs before?
Actually, I have not. Bought these right off the rack. They were the latest thing out, and I thought it would help my game, but evidently, it's not the arrow, it's the Indian.
Well, during this lesson, let's take a look as well at your clubs to be sure they are fit for you properly.